Thank you. Thank you very much. Very generous people here. Thank you. Welcome to another episode of En route to Survivor, vers Survivor. Very happy to be here. Very happy about my guest this week. Oh, I've worked hard on this one, but I think I managed to pull it off, and I'm super proud. When he was younger, he usually he was dyeing his. He was not dying, but he was dyeing. He was dyeing his hair blue. Dyeing, it was all right. All right, he was dying, but dyeing his hair blue. And that's all he did. Honestly, that's the beginning of his career. It was his only trademark. Blue hair. Rest of his career, shitty. No. Okay. Let's welcome Mike Ward. Hey, buddy.
Thank you very much. The rest of his career is shitty.
No, I was being ironic. You have your career is only good stuff. Yeah, you're on fire. Did I change position with my chair? No.
No, you're still facing like your head is up.
Yeah, but I think we're not like at the same distance.
I think it's you moved forward.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. Because you were doing crowd work with the guy from England.
Yeah.
And I think you're trying to intimidate him.
Oh, okay. Were you intimidated?
He's very afraid now.
Yeah. I'm very, I've got good shoulders.
Yeah.
And it can be scary to people. My father always said the Jobin shoulders.
The Jobin, you got the Jobin shoulders?
But my dad was super small. He was like 5'4", but he had huge shoulders, so he looked big. But he was not fat.
He was like Barney Rubble.
Who's Barney Rubble?
He was a Fred Flintstone's little blonde friend.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Arthur Laroche.
Yeah, he was Arthur Laroche. Yeah, but not blonde.
Okay.
Super. My dad was like hair. His hair was like charbon. Like super black, super dark.
Okay.
And when he was like 50, he turned to extra black to extra white in like 3 weeks. No, not 3 weeks, but like in a span of 8 months, he changed like for...
Did he see a ghost?
No, I don't know. And he tried like for maybe...
Thank you for laughing at that. I don't know who. One person laughed.
Solidarity. You have lots of solidarity.
Yeah.
And like for 2 weeks, he tried like to dye his hair and it was like becoming yellow. And he said, "Fuck it, it's gonna be white." And
there's something weird about like today. I went to a place where there was a man that was in his 70s that had perfect brown hair, like not even one thing of gray. And I was like,
you're skeptical.
When you're 70, like at least have a bit of gray.
But my mom, when she died, she was 80, and she had no white hair.
But women can pull off having no white hair. But guys, just like if a guy has dark, like even if you don't dye your hair, everyone's going to be sure you dye your hair.
Oh,
I think.
My hair is becoming white, but my beard is almost totally white.
Yeah.
No. But someone suggested me that I could dye my beard, and no, too much work. It grows too fast.
If you did it, you'd have to make it jet black. I love when I see guys with like their beard is super black.
Yeah, and still my châtain hair.
Yeah. You got the sort of the blondish brown hair, but you have fucking a black beard.
My dad had the Abraham beard.
Like Abe Lincoln?
Yeah, but no mustache, just beard.
Like Abe Lincoln?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say Abraham? Okay, yeah.
You said Abraham.
Yeah, I wanted to say Lincoln, but I said Abraham because there's only one Abraham.
Yeah.
But because my mom thought it was looking too scary with the mustache, so okay, the beard, but not the mustache. So he shaved the mustache.
Yeah, my dad had that too for a while. Like my dad never had a mustache, but he always had like when in the 70s when beards were popular.
Yeah.
He had the beard but no mustache. So
Okay.
they both had the same stupid look in Quebec. That there were
Yeah.
probably only two guys with that look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But our dads were probably like linked to each other by affiliation with us, no?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
The stupid beards and the sons that do jokes.
I don't do jokes personally.
Okay.
I only tell real stories
Okay.
from the heart.
Yeah.
I never said something that I felt jokey.
Okay. So you're like a TED Talk?
Yeah.
What you do is
People
just TED
laugh,
Talks?
but they shouldn't.
It's very insulting.
Yeah.
You're trying to fucking
trying to-
share your wisdom. With
Yeah,
people.
I'm trying to educate.
Yeah.
And people they don't listen all the time. They just I'm gonna move on to something else because I don't know what to say at this
Are
stage.
you educating people now on improv?
Yeah, and it's not a success, right?
It's a,
You're an improv beast.
no, but whenever you do improv, you're very funny and you're good off the cuff, like you're quick. But you have the shittiest confidence I've ever seen. Like you've been paying your rent with comedy for 20 years, but you have the confidence of someone that's done open mic twice. You're always like, oh, that's not good. I shouldn't be here. I should.
Yeah, I have the imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
But I do have that in life also. I excuse myself of being here or there or even here, but no, but it's a reflex that I have of always analyzing what I did or what I just said.
Because you're
And-
always outside your body,
Yeah.
just looking at yourself.
yeah, and sometimes I think to myself, I failed. I failed on that one,
Really?
and I just want to accuse the fact that I know that I failed.
Okay.
To make it more tough, more easy to tolerate for the people who hear it.
You know
No.
what you should do that'd be awesome? You know how some podcasts or some radio shows have like an after show, or TV shows have that? They have a podcast that's an after show.
Okay.
Like the Talking Dead. Remember after I don't know if that even still exists, but after the Walking Dead, there
Yeah.
was a Talking Dead, and then
Yeah.
they talk about the thing. So it's just you looking at yourself in this podcast, but just going, that wasn't good.
Yeah, that's a good
That
idea.
was garbage. And it's just you saying how everything you did was garbage.
Yeah, so,
There's something funny about that.
I shouldn't be in that podcast anymore. We should find another co-host for Mike. Who would you replace me with?
I'd replace you with someone, I don't know, someone that spoke Spanish. Maybe one of your friends from your camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think you would have a good chemistry with him?
I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't speak Spanish. I only speak
But you have an adaptable chemistry. You are like a chameleon. You have good chemistry with a lot of people.
like a chameleon.
Yeah, you're a chameleon.
Okay.
A chameleon, comedians, a comedian.
But I get along well with most people.
Yeah.
Like it's hard. It's rare that I don't like someone. I like everyone. Almost.
Yeah, you are adaptable, and but the fact that you like everyone, it reduces the happiness that it gives me that you like me, because you like everyone. So maybe you don't like me that much. You think I'm all right, right?
But I do two podcasts a week with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's too much? You see, I'm imposter syndrome again.
See? So you were going for, I don't know if he really likes me. I think he likes me too much. Were you afraid that it might be a gay thing that I want to have sex with you?
No, but I remember, since we're talking about this, but the last time we taped the sous-écoute, I said to you, you can do sous-écoute with others if you're tired or if you have enough of me. Not sous-écoute, but vous-écoute.
Vous-écoute.
And you said, you're on the name. It's Jean-Thomas and Mike vous-écoute.
Yeah. And he
I
was
said,
like,
yeah, but you
no,
get
but there are others Jean-Thomas,
I just wanted to give you the liberty of trying things.
Of replacing you.
Not
Do you
replacing
do
me,
that?
but just have other options
Do
sometimes.
you do that like when you have a girlfriend? Are you like when you're done? You're like, yeah, you can have sex with other people.
Yeah.
Do you do that or?
No, but it's a
You
good
think
idea.
it?
No, but I think I would be the guy, kind of guy who would be happy in an open relationship.
Okay.
I think.
So you wouldn't be angry if your girlfriend came to see you and said, "I cheated on you." You'd be like, "I get it."
No, but if it's talked before, like
Okay.
not, I
Not
just want to
after.
learn after. But I
about
have no
during?
jealousy or what?
How about during? Would you be
During?
jealous if she called you during?
Yeah, maybe that would be too much.
Okay. So right before. Has to be before.
Yeah, just before, like 5 minutes
Okay.
before, I'm gonna have sex with someone else.
Does it have to
Okay.
be on her phone or can she use the guy's phone?
Oh, she can use the guy's phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I might not respond because I
You don't know the
I
number?
scroll the number and I don't respond because I'm
So you're like, this is either spam or someone that's going to fuck my
Yeah.
wife.
But I'm not sure. But it's something I discussed with friends and was thinking, maybe I would be the guy that if it's an open relationship and the two persons are
Okay with it?
okay with it. I think I could
Did
be
you
okay.
did you spoke about this to your friends or the TV show friends?
No.
Okay. You
my
didn't talk
friends.
to Ross, like you didn't
No.
hit pause and
Oh yeah, I just got
Yeah.
the joke.
it's
Sorry.
not a good joke.
You meant like David Schwimmer and
David
Matthew
Schwimmer.
Perry?
Yeah, exactly.
I was slow, but it was a bad joke also.
It was a very bad joke.
So I don't
very bad
feel
joke.
bad
Yeah,
that
yeah.
much. So
It's you know why though? It's because I'm something's throwing me off. Not enough lemons. Only 2 lemons. I can't be funny.
did
when
I
they're
squeeze them this
No,
time?
you never squeeze your
Yeah.
fucking lemons.
I just was sorry for the
That's why
splashes.
they put 11 lemons in your drink because they go, he's not gonna squeeze it. So if we put a bunch of lemons, maybe one will fall in.
So he's gonna taste a bit the lemon.
It's gonna taste a bit like lemons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do another
Sure.
lanceur de discussion game?
Yeah. Let's do a lanceur de discussion.
Because since we're out of discussions,
yeah,
I think
nothing left to say.
that's a good friend. I consider that a good friend now.
Where did you buy that? Did you buy that online or you went to
no.
a pharmacy or like a?
No, I bought it at la boutique
shopper.
Imaginaire at Place Laurier.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm bragging
Quebec City
Place
brag?
Laurier on
Okay.
Boulevard Laurier.
and it wasn't a shop. It's just
It's
a thing in the middle, like a little kiosk.
No, it's they have lots of games.
Okay.
And they have also like sports memorabilia.
Memorabilia.
Yeah. And
Just say like memory.
bilia.
Memorabilia.
Memorabilia. Yeah. And other stuff like people who want to dress for Dungeons and Dragons. They have a
They have people. They sell you people that
no,
want to
not
dress like
not people, but
Okay.
costumes.
Costumes for Dungeons
Yeah.
and Dragons.
It's like imaginaire. It's people who have imagination like us.
So did you you bought this? You didn't
I
buy like a robe or anything?
no, but I bought another game that I love, but that doesn't fit in the podcast. It's Code Name.
Okay.
It's fun. Who here knows Code? It's fun. Only the guy from
the guy from England.
Britain. Yeah,
How were you trying to say? You're trying to say Great
Great
Britain?
Britain. Yeah,
Okay.
but I botched it.
How did it come out?
British.
The guy from British.
The guy from British.
Okay.
But yeah, Code Name is fun. You have to. The rules are tough to explain. I'm not going to embark on that journey
Okay.
with you.
Why
But,
not? Is it that hard? Do you think I'm that stupid?
No, you're not
I'm
that stupid. But you need cards to explain. And I think I'm
Okay.
going to be bad at explaining it. It's playing.
Whereas Lanceur de
Explain.
discussion,
Yeah.
very easy to understand.
There's also a game I just don't want to forget to do. Just maybe for 5 minutes, but translate on the fly with books.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm going to try to translate this. I'm going to try to translate
Okay.
this on the fly. Je vais te le dire en français en premier.
Okay.
Avec quelle personne ne feriez-vous jamais l'amour, même si vous étiez les 2 derniers sur Terre?
Okay.
To which human you would never have sex with, even if you were the last 2 on Earth?
That's not really how you say that. But,
Fuck you! I think it was pretty good.
but you don't need the word "to."
You're getting picky when you
I'm
get
sorry.
older, Mike.
I'm sorry. So what
You
What
want me to
human?
repeat it? Yeah, correct me. Seriously, I want to.
Just like what human or which human. But because you said two at first, you don't need the word two.
Oh no,
No.
but the last two on Earth. No.
Yeah, but you started your sentence with two.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you realize that you did that? Or
No.
Okay. Yeah. So you.
When I'm
going
gonna
to
rewatch the podcast, I'm gonna bully myself during that
Okay,
moment.
perfect. So who wouldn't I have sex with?
You are only two with someone else,
Okay.
and you wouldn't have sex with. I think it's gonna be everyone.
Yeah.
Except your wife.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah. It's weird. Like, it's mean if I name a friend. You'd be like, why me? Yeah, so who wouldn't I have sex with? I'm going to say Chuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chuck.
Why?
Because everyone else here I'd fuck. No, I don't know. No,
Chuck is probably sad right now, no?
Chuck is definitely sad, but that's
Okay.
my trick. I'll buy him flowers, he'll be happy, then I'll fuck him on my island. It's all a plan.
Okay,
No,
I'm gonna pick another one.
Yeah, that's a weird question. That makes it
It's
sound
a party discussion
that makes
thrower.
it sound like I want to have sex with everyone on the planet.
Yeah.
Except for, and then I have to go, I'd still fuck him. But I'd fuck him less than that guy.
Okay. It fits with the bit I did before. Avez-vous des cicatrices? Do you have scars? Si oui, comment les avez-vous eu? If you do, how did you get them? Or how did you end up with them?
How did you get them? Or how? Yeah, both. Those are both.
Okay.
good.
So do you have scars? You
I
have
don't-
like a one?
I don't have really scar. Oh, I have a scar here, but sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay. That's not a scar.
But because sometimes like when my face gets red, I have a red line, and it's because my face split open a couple of years ago because I fell
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
on a table, and
Yeah.
yeah,
But
and I
like,
ripped my face open. But
Presently, it doesn't show.
it doesn't show anymore. Like like everything's back to normal, and
But not in all the sectors of your life.
no, my ear this ear kind of like. The this part goes out a little because
Okay.
when I was little, a kid punched me in the ear a bunch
So
of times.
you have like a GSP ears?
yeah, but it's not like cauliflower ears, but it's yeah, no, they're not hard.
No,
They're like they're just he I don't know, he fucked up my ear,
okay.
but it's not a scar.
But it doesn't show.
Yeah, can't really tell.
No.
You kind of can, but you can't. Yeah, how about you?
I have one scar in my chin, but because of the beard, it doesn't show.
How'd you get it?
I got it because I was sliding on a winter slope
Okay,
with my crazy carpet.
a winter slope,
Uh,
like a hill.
yeah,
like
but
a
a
snow hill?
homemade winter slope.
Like
in
a
my
snow hill, like a hill.
snow hill. Yeah.
Yeah, because a hill, like a winter slope.
I mean, like les glissades version winter,
Okay.
but not in like un endroit qui a ça. Non, non, mais
like
là, non.
Like a hill.
like-
you were
like-
sliding on a hill.
I was sliding on a hill. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. But we made with my friends, we made like the trajectory before we could do like we wanted to have curves and slalom and, everything.
How long was this little
Probably
slope?
when I was young, I felt it was long, but it was probably like 16 seconds totally.
That's still pretty long.
Yeah, that's still long. It's probably like 2 seconds then.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. It was short.
So
but-
the real thing is you just did this and then, and then you hurt your
yeah,
head.
basically, yeah.
Okay.
But,
and then you split your chin open?
Yeah, but
on ice?
on ice that was that I deviated from the trajectory, and my chin landed on a big chunk of ice,
Okay.
and I had 4 stitches.
Oh, shit.
And another time, I don't know if I have scars for that, but that was not my proudest moment. But I dyed my hair also when I was like 20,
Okay.
auburn, like.
Oh.
I wanted to be a secretary, so
You
I
wanted, yeah. You wanted to marry a prince.
yeah.
Auburn.
I-
Fuck.
Yeah, and it was not that bad
like
looking, but
every woman from 1967
yeah,
wanted to have your haircut.
yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to please them, but I.
So you
I-
went from brown to auburn, which is almost like auburn is just another brown.
It was more. There's a bit,
brown
a bit
red.
red thing to it,
Yeah.
and so I put the thing on my hair, and when it was time to like rinse, rinse is a word.
Yeah. Rinse,
Okay,
yeah.
and I brought a mirror in the bath at
You
my
were
home.
doing this in the bath?
Yeah, but I
Were
didn't
you-
want to make stains.
So
So-
when you rinse it, wouldn't all the dye just go on your chest and your legs?
Yeah, but since I have water, it just goes
Okay,
in the.
okay. So you were in the shower.
Yeah, I was in the
Okay,
shower.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were sitting in a bath.
No, no. But so I was rinsing, and I put a big mirror that was not made for that in like à côté sur le robinet.
Okay.
And when I was rinsing, it slided under me, and my feet destroyed the mirror,
Okay.
and blood started splashing everywhere. And
Did you get the blood to add to the auburn?
so I yelled, and I said, "Mom, Dad, I need help
you
because
yelled for help?
yeah, because it was like pissing, like I don't know, like l'équivalent of la jugulaire,
Yeah.
c'était comme fou là."
Do you think when your parents saw you, they're like, this is the weirdest suicide ever?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, my dad, he smiled when he saw that because my dad is a dog. He was a doctor and he was hematologist.
Yeah.
Blood. So he's not afraid of blood at all, and plus he's a doctor, and he's always like super analytical, and he was like more. He was keeping attention. What did happen here? Okay, you destroyed a mirror in the bath with your feet. Why? And I couldn't. I had no answers, but I said, "Could you stop the blood, please?" And my mom, who is a nurse, she was quick on try to make une compresse to stop the blood, and I had also like 6 stitches for that, and it was super messy. And it was a mirror that my mom loved, so she was a bit mad about the mirror. It was an old mirror that her mother had, so I destroyed memorabilia from my mom.
Did she talk to you about that after or no?
Yeah, but she wanted me to be healed first, but then she said, "Why did you bring that?" I said, "I want to rinse and not make stains elsewhere." And she said, "Oh, okay, that's a good concept, but still, you destroyed my mirror." And yeah,
Did she say that was a good concept or no?
no,
No. Because
she certainly didn't say that. No.
But she said it with her eyes.
She was mad, but she was so sensitive of my well-being. She was because it was
She
very
loved
bloody.
you so much that she could watch you wreck
Yeah,
family heirlooms.
Yeah.
And go, it's okay.
and I remember when I was going to the camp when I talked about that 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
What is it again? The
Maris Camp,
Maris Camp.
where
Maris Camp.
no brothers are
Where the
pedophiles.
brothers. Yeah,
No.
where the brothers where the brothers like the ladies.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
they like no one.
They like no one.
Yeah.
And I used to when summer came, I wanted to have my hair super short because I didn't want my hair to bother me during camp. So I
Did you want the brothers to think you had leukemia so they wouldn't try to look at your penis?
no, but that would be a good strategy.
Yeah.
But so I went to the hairdresser, and they cut my
At
hair.
the camp?
No,
was-
before to go.
Okay.
And I thought it was still too long, so I decided I was going to try to cut it on
Do a
my
better
own.
job than the
And I
barber?
made like super. I had like I took a razor and I was trying to shave,
Yeah.
and I had lots of spots. And
God damn.
my mom was so discouraged. So when I arrived
Did you
to
tell
come,
her I couldn't fix it because I don't have a mirror anymore?
but I was so ashamed of what the butchered job I did that I was wearing my baseball cap like this, like because I wanted to cover
Okay.
this part. So I was, and she was
Oh.
telling me, "Why are you wearing your hat like this?" Because it was always falling because it was like too vertical. And at a certain point, she said, "Okay, I saw the spots. You can put your hat." Là. Elle était découragée. Puis quand on est arrivé au camp, elle expliquait aux brothers, he butchered his head. He's not like, you don't need to call la DPJ. That's not us who did that to his head. And yeah.
So you were going with the kind of the like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know in the opening credits, he's got the hat like that.
But I when I was on
You could have told her,
Cégep,
I'm doing this because all the brothers have this. Like pretend like
but,
pretend like you
when
thought the brothers were black guys.
Cégep has no translation. It's Cégep.
Cégep, yeah.
Cégep. I had a super weird haircut. I was shaving. I was giving myself a mohawk, so I was shaving.
Oh,
the
you had a
sides.
mohawk?
Yeah, and I was also shaving the toupee.
Okay. So you had like a Lucien Francaire mohawk.
Yeah. And I was
Fuck.
cutting la façade d'une casquette, like the section where on a hat where on which there's the logo.
Okay.
I was cutting this and I was pulling my hair in the hole of the hat. A bit like
Jesus Christ.
McDonald's employees
Okay.
who have like hats who are jacking their hair. So I was walking around in the CJEP
but your
with
thing-
that.
Oh, so you had the cap,
Yeah.
like but you had nothing here except for hair,
Yeah.
and you think the McDonald's employees have that?
But
'Cause
like
the-
a hat, like a
No, but they have like the shitty fake caps where there's just this, but there's no top.
yeah, I had a top, but it's
You had
the same
like
concept.
the reverse of what they had.
Yeah, but since my hair was very jacked in the air, so they were jacked inside the hole of the hat.
So
It was really ridiculous, yes, but I liked it, and my mom was. She was when she was walking, looking at me going to see Jeb. She was, "Oh, that's not
did
my
people
child."
like when people met you the first time? Did they go, "That's fucking cool," or did they go,
No one's thought it was cool.
"Okay"?
And even my
your friends?
No, some of my friends, they were hearing because when I was walking in the corridors,
Yeah, corridor
okay.
works.
and
Or a hallway?
sometimes people were pointing at me. Look at this guy, and my friends were hearing those sentences. And
But you didn't hear
should
it?
we? No, because they were far, and they never said, "Oh, that's our friend." Never. Probably ashamed also.
Do you have pictures of that?
I think I got rid of them, or my mom got rid of them. But
Fuck.
it was really. I don't know.
To see pictures. of that.
Because the thing that is paradoxal or paradoxal.
Yeah, paradoxal.
Okay.
I think I don't know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, but
so
it's a word in
maybe-
English. Okay.
Yeah, it is a word. Yeah.
Is the fact that I don't like that when the attention is on me.
Yeah.
And that
And then you did
drew
something
the attention.
that just
Yeah.
to go look at this fucking guy.
Yeah. But I didn't have a rebellish period when I was
Like
a
rebel.
teenager. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't rebel at all. Maybe that was my rebellish side, just erupting. I don't know.
But that's weird that you were cutting out the logo.
Yeah, and I
And
was
then your
I was
hair.
shaving the toupee.
Yeah.
That was the weirdest part was that.
Yeah, and it's
because-
not a toupee because a toupee is like a wig,
Okay, but I mean here the front of the
like the bangs.
the banks. Yeah, I was La Banque TD and
Yeah.
Scotiabank.
Yeah, the Scotia Bang.
But is it bank?
Bang.
A bang.
With a G, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Bang like the onomatopoeia when there's a gun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I make quick thinking here.
Yeah. You learn very quickly.
Yeah. Do you want to throw another discussion subject?
Sure. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I'll go near the bottom.
Okay.
All right. Or I'll go
I never saw any of them because it's a new game.
Okay. Vérifiez-vous les salles de bain des autres?
Do you verify other people's bathrooms? Other person's bathroom?
Yeah.
No. No, because mine is terrible, so I
think
no, it's
I
not
think
terrible.
in
but-
English it wouldn't be verified.
Water
it's more
closets?
like do you look through? So you,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like you check out like
like-
medical
like-
stuff and
yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was hygiene.
Just go, okay, that's a good bathroom.
Yeah, no.
You can keep shitting here.
Okay, no. No, I don't really. I don't go through stuff. Or
You don't look when you go to someone's house, you don't open the medicine cabinet just to see what fucking weird STD they have that they
No.
never told you.
You do that?
I do that.
Oh,
I always check. I don't check a lot, but I just open just to go, okay, yeah.
you screen a bit.
Yeah, I checked. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure.
Did you have fun discoveries?
No, because I don't even know what medication is for.
Yeah.
So if I see pills, they might fucking have epilepsy or they might have herpes. I don't know.
So why do it then?
I don't know. I'm curious.
Okay.
I'm just curious. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't do that. No, I give people their privacy.
Okay. I should get, since I know a lot of people do that, I should get like just fake medicine and put it in my
But you
medicine
could,
cabinet.
if you want to troll people, you could only have like pills for MTS and
Yeah.
diseases
Or
and
you,
herpes.
you open my medicine cabinet and it's just Viagra. Like everything, and then there's deodorant on top of the Viagra. Like everything that I actually use is just on top of Viagra.
A guy was once I laughed when I was playing poker in Vegas because when you
Brag.
I was bragging.
Brag.
I'm bragging. Yeah.
Right.
I admit I was bragging, but when you have it's recommended when you play poker to protect your cards so that the dealer knows that you're still in the hand.
Okay.
And there was a guy. You can use whatever you want. You can use a chip to protect your cards. You can have something, a souvenir, or
A bodyguard.
you can. But there's a guy. It was his Viagra bottle as a card
Really?
protector
Oh,
on a big
shit.
tournament. And I thought it was the best. Like the
That
guy was
guy.
like
He doesn't give a
36.
fuck.
He was not that old.
Yeah.
And he said, And everyone was laughing, and it was a joke. It
Was he
a-
laughing too? Or?
Yeah, it was a joke. It was
Would have
not-
been better if he was angry and hurt.
Yeah,
It's not funny.
it's not funny.
It's a real medical condition.
It's my lucky charm.
Imagine your lucky charm is a Viagra bottle. That's a bad
Yeah.
lucky charm.
But we can do one more, and after
All
we're
right.
going to play Taboo because
Okay. I should try one. Like I've only been reading the top ones.
Okay.
Okay. I'll read the top one again. Avez-vous déjà essayé de péter en silence en public et cela est sorti bruyamment?
Have you ever tried to fart silently in a public space and it ended up being noisy?
Yeah. So yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
It'd be amazing if you could fart on command after that.
No, I don't think I've done that. But no, I don't. No, I'm no. I have a very good knowledge of my farting noises.
Okay.
When I think it's going to be huge, I go in another room so that other
Yeah.
people don't hear the farts. But Oh, that's strange. Oh yeah, okay. I can. Oh, that's really strange. You know, couper le pain.
Yeah.
Couper le pain is a friend of mine. He's called Jean-Philippe. He's a good friend of mine. But Mike calls him couper le pain because he once did a show with me, and
there was a show
like
called Le Show Épisode.
Yeah.
And he had a character that all he did was cut bread.
Yeah.
And it was really funny, for real.
Yeah.
It sounds the way I'm describing it now. It doesn't sound funny,
Yeah.
but it was fucking hilarious. It was one of the best things I'd ever seen.
But
It was.
he likes the following story. Once, when I was like maybe 18 or 17, I was watching TV in a weird position. Not
Was
on
it
stairs.
in a sexual?
No, it was not sexual. But I was watching TV maybe.
Because you know it's fucked up now? Now I'm imagining you in like stairs, rubbing your dick with your hat, with no hair sticking out. You just shave your...
Yeah, that adds to the arc. Well, I understand. But I once farted, and because of the position, there was like a suction, and I re-farted it.
It was like
then
echo to the fart?
Like 12 times, it was the same fart.
Oh,
but
really?
that just got out, got back in, and I re-farted it like 12 times.
It was like playing tennis?
Yeah.
Boom, boom,
He
boom,
doesn't
boom.
want to go away. I've got to give it another try. And it's true because I think it was the position.
And it'd go out and come back in?
Yeah, because I think the hair was saying, "Oh, I was too comfortable in that ass. I want to go back in."
The air or the hair? The
No, the
air.
hair.
Okay. Because I was like, is he putting fucking gel in his ass hair? It's like a pinball that the fart comes out and the hair goes, fuck you go back. God damn.
No, the air.
Air. Okay.
Was too attached to my ass. She wanted to go back in. No, but it was,
Okay.
I don't know if it was like a physician stuff, but the position.
So the air in your ass, like your fart, is a woman? Like the air she wanted to go back in.
Yeah.
So you
a good
decided
analogy.
it's a woman? Why is your fart a woman?
Oh, is it? I don't know. I don't remember saying.
Yeah, because you're
She?
like the air she wanted to come back in.
But air is why it's not. No, it's not feminine at all.
Yeah, no.
Because no, I have no explanation.
Okay.
But the hair,
The air.
the
Okay, so
j'ai l'air d'un imbécile ce bout-là. But it's like, honestly, I farted the same fart 20 times. And it came back in, I farted it again, and...
were you disappointed when it finally did leave? Yeah.
yeah, I was... I would have liked if it lasted like an hour. But I don't know what happened, but it was one time, and when I tell this to Couper le Pain, he laughs 2 hours.
Yeah. And I like that you started this story by naming him, and it has nothing to do with him at all.
No,
You're like, there's this guy, Jean-Philippe, you fucking name him,
Yeah.
and then you go, and then I was farting. And what does this have to do with him? He likes his story.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing more than that because I associate that story with him because you liked it. That's the only... Maybe I wanted to name drop him. I wanted to
maybe,
brag that I know cut
you
the
fucking
bread.
You name dropped Vegas,
Yeah.
and the Viagra guy, and
Yeah.
now you name the Couper le Pain guy.
Yeah. You want to play Taboo?
I'd do a last one of these.
Oh, okay.
I
but
really like these.
You
We
really
should-
like these.
We should do these for Les Vous Écoute.
All right.
Instead of, like, these are good questions.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, shit. I like this one. And, no, this one's not good. Quelle est la plus grosse bêtise que vous avez fait?
Oh, bêtise. What is the thing that you're the less proud that you did, but that's not the...
What's the biggest fuck up?
Fuck up?
which isn't like the proper term, but it's.
But what is the proper term for bêtise?
the mishap?
The mishap?
Yeah. What's a mishap you did?
Okay.
What's the biggest mishap you did?
I think it was when I. There's a couple, but I once sat on someone in a bus and.
What?
And
You sat on someone in a bus?
yes, and he was the only person in the bus. It was an empty bus. It's because I.
What? God damn it!
It was on the 7 bus on the chemin Sainte-Foy in Quebec,
Oh, fuck.
and I was going to see Jeb, and I wanted to ask the driver. If I have to stop at this station, can you tell me before? So I paid. I paid, and when I was paying, I was talking to the driver, and since the bus was empty, I figured there's no one. And while discussing with him, j'ai reculé.
And then you sat down?
I sat, and the guy said, "Hey, there's someone." And I sat on his knees. And he was the only one in the bus.
That story is so good. How long did you stay on him?
Half a second, because he
Okay.
said, "Hey, come on, man." And the guy was like 80 years old. And he was talking to the driver, and the driver didn't say anything. He left me humiliate myself. But yeah.
It's funny that when you said the 7, I knew exactly what bus it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's the 107, I think.
Okay.
Or the metro bus.
Because it used to be, plus that bus was just Chemin Sainte-Foy.
Yeah.
So it didn't go anywhere else.
Yeah, but now it goes Boulevard Laurier, the 800, I think. But I don't take the bus anymore. But I would like to sit
But
on
you
someone
still
else.
know where they are. Did you? I wonder if that man told his family.
Yeah,
after.
probably. The guy sat on me, and I was the only one in the bus.
Plus, his kids probably thought he was just getting old and weird.
Yeah.
They're probably like, oh, ça va pas bien, imagine.
C'est le monde qui s'associe.
Or imagine how much I must suck for him. Because when you get older, you're like, I don't matter anymore. And people don't see me as being a real human being. And then you have a kid that gets on the bus and sits on you. And you have to go, I still exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing was at
old
CJEP also. Lots of things happened at CJEP, but I was in. I had a. I don't know what core,
What class?
class it was. Maybe history, but
What core?
not class. But at CJEP, when you have like three absence.
3 absences?
C'est absences, okay. 3 absences, you can have 0 for the
They
the
give you
class.
0 or you can have 0?
No, they
You
give
can
you
go,
0.
look, give me 0.
No, they give you 0.
Okay.
Or something like that. The rule was that. And I was super sick, and I had to go to history class, but I had like a gap of 1 hour where I had nothing to do. And in the class at the Sainte-Foy Cégep, there was like a mezzanine at the...
The mezzanine?
Derrière la classe, une genre de... Je vais le dire en français, ce bout-là, j'arriverai
A
jamais à le dire.
balcony?
Like surélevé, une genre
Yeah.
de... où il y avait comme un puits de lumière.
Okay. Where, what's a skylight?
A skylight,
Yeah.
yeah. And il y avait it was a curtain, so you could pull the curtain so that the puits de lumière was less intrusive.
Okay.
And so there was a class. There was no class in that hour in the class.
So, but you
the
were like,
classroom I
okay,
chose.
there's a big room where there's going to be a class. I'm going to sleep in the mezzanine.
Yeah, and I pulled the curtain and I slept. But when I woke up, there was a class that I started, but it was not the class that I was supposed to be in. So
Did they woke you up with all their learning?
I woke up by myself. I was so tired and so sick. I woke up
Do you
by
think
myself.
they heard you though? Like when
But
they were like, tu sais, la capitale, and they heard like, rah, rah.
I don't think so, but j'ai fait faire un esti de saut à la personne juste à côté quand j'ai tiré sous le rideau. Hein? Je me suis fait sorry. Puis là, je savais pas quelle heure il était. J'avais pas de montre. Fait que je n'avais pas manqué mon cours d'histoire. Puis j'étais comme, sorry, I've got to go to my class. Tout le monde était comme, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
J'aimerais ça si l'histoire c'était que tu leur as dit en anglais en plus.
Sorry, I gotta go to my class.
Like, I gotta go to my class.
I don't want to have 3 absences and have 0. Sorry, I have to go, but yeah. And yeah. How about
Were
you?
you late for your history class?
It was. I had still like 40 minutes to kill.
Okay.
I had no notion.
So
Maybe I slept like 10 minutes.
You
I don't know.
slept somewhere and you didn't have a watch or an alarm clock. And how did you get a new lemon? Okay, no, it's still okay. You just have 2. Because for some reason I thought you had 3 now. I thought this is a goddamn magic show.
Yeah, I'm a
so
lemon
you like this morning I had to get up early, so I set my phone alarm, and then I set my other alarm just to make sure. But you were like, I gotta wake up in an hour. I'm just gonna sleep in a class.
Yeah, but I was
no
too
watch.
tired and I had no watch. It was a very bad idea. There was nothing good in that, but
That's a horrible idea.
yeah.
Yeah. So what was the question?
And the question was your biggest mishap.
Biggest mishap. I don't know. Nothing beats that. Like both of those. Like you sitting on someone. I don't know if I've trying to think. That's not really a mishap, but I killed a bird once on a date. And that's not really a mishap, but when I was
voluntarily or
no, it's because I'm afraid of birds, and and I was I met this girl, and she invited me to her house, and we were like 16 or 16. Went to her house because I drove there, so I was 16. Got to her house, and then she was like, look at my bird, look at my bird. And she had a bird in her kitchen, and I'm afraid of birds, but you can't tell someone you're trying to have sex with that you're afraid of birds. Because even though, so I was like, oh, that's a pretty bird. And she was like, he's super friendly too. Do you want him to land on your shoulder? And I was like, no, it's okay. And then she was like, no, look, he's going to land on your shoulder. And I was like, look, no. And then I told her, I was like, no, I'm afraid of birds. I'm afraid. And she was like, don't be afraid. He's super nice. And then I was like, I'm afraid. And then she opened the cage. The bird flew towards me. And then right when he landed, I panicked. And my reflex was to punch the bird. And the bird just fucking knocked on the table and started having a seizure. And then I was like, I'm going to go home. And then I just left. So maybe the bird didn't die, but he probably died, yeah. But so I think I killed a bird. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
But I told her a million times, I'm afraid of birds.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't lie.
No, you don't lie, but so she never called you back?
No. Yeah. And she was probably after it gone, he was afraid of birds, but that bird should have been afraid of him. That bird should have been afraid of him, yeah. No, she never called me back.
I remember another story from CJEP suddenly, but to get I'm going to have to tell a segment in French because otherwise it's not understandable.
Okay.
But I made
you understand French, right? Okay, il comprend.
Okay. But because
Puis là, utilise des références tellement québécoises, genre Plug Guy Jodoin puis Normand Brathwaite.
Fun noir. Fait que j'étais allé au tricheur il y a 2 semaines. Non, mais je vais essayer de la compter en anglais, mais le bout en français, je vais switcher. Mais because when you do CJEP, you have to make your choices for the next session, which class
Pick
you
what
want to
classes you
attend.
want.
Yeah. And there was I was attending a class named Français écrit. Okay. And I was in lettres et langues. Lettres et langues.
Lettres et langues.
Lettres et langues would be letters and languages. But
Letters and
doesn't
languages.
translate.
Yeah, it doesn't really translate well.
No.
Letters and languages. That sounds
weird.
very like it sounds like the dumbest test in the world.
Yeah.
That you gotta go. The question is Spanish, and you're like, letter. Fuck, it's a language. God damn it. C. Letter. Yes. 8. Number. I got it. All right.
Je pense que j'arriverai jamais à bout de l'histoire. Mais, so, I had to... there was a cours français écrit.
Okay, the class.
And there was like a Spanish course. And like Spanish course, there was like Spanish and Spanish 2. Okay?
Okay.
And when I was attending français écrit, I wanted to ask the teacher if there was français écrit 2. And I was not someone turbulent in school, but I was with my best friend that class. I was with my best friend, so we were talking sometimes. So maybe not disturbing, but we're not too attentive, okay?
Okay.
So we were in the corridor just before the class starts, and I go see it. It was a big woman, Française. Her name was Geneviève Solas.
Was she... Solas? Like,
Yeah, Solas was her family name, and Geneviève...
was she from France?
Yeah, she was from France, yeah.
Okay.
And I went to see her.
Madame
and
Solas.
And I said to her, Madame Solas, là, je voulais savoir s'il y avait un cours de français écrit 2. Fait que je dis, dans le fond, Madame Solas, votre cours, il n'y a pas vraiment de suite. Mais moi, dans ma tête, c'est parce que je présumais qu'il n'y avait pas français écrit 2. Mais en France, ça n'a pas de suite, ça veut dire que ça n'a aucun crise de rapport.
Ouais.
Fait que là, elle est devenue rouge en 0.4 secondes. Elle dit, ben là, si vous arrêtez de bavasser votre ami, peut-être que vous trouvez que mon corps a une chute, mais là, ça, comment, quelle effronté! Elle me criait après, tu. Puis là, moi, j'essaie de comprendre pourquoi elle me disait ça. J'étais que, no, that's not what I meant! Fait que là, j'ai fini par pouvoir y expliquer, mais est-ce qu'elle a postillonné un peu comme moi en ce moment? Mais elle
Do you
était en
think she
tabarnak.
thought you were making that up when you explained it?
No, because that made sense when I explained it. I thought it was. I wasn't sure there was français écrit 2, and I said there's no really a follow-up. Il n'y a pas vraiment de suite. I said it in French, but she got super mad and she was yelling in the corridor, and everyone was, why is she yelling that much? And she was super mad, and she finally depumped after
She depumped?
certain time. And my friend with whom I was talking too much in that
I like
class.
that you use the term with whom.
Is it okay?
Yeah, no, it sounds very proper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's back in England.
Yeah.
It feels it's
And,
fucking tea time.
He also had a fuck up.
You lost him.
Yeah.
All right.
He also did something an equivalent of that because the teacher came to our desks and she fuck. Elle est venue lui dire, mais là, vous n'écoutez pas, vous parlez toujours, vous n'avez pas des bonnes notes, nanana. Puis là, il a voulu me défendre, mon ami, en disant, mais parce que moi, j'avais des bonnes notes en français, il m'a dit, mais lui, il a des bonnes notes. Ben, elle dit, mais c'est à vous que je parle, je vous vois en ce moment. Bon, je l'ai mal compté, mais c'était, il me défendait, mais la madame, elle l'engueulait juste lui. Elle dit, vous êtes poche, vous écoutez pas, vous êtes mauvais. Ben non, mais mon ami, il est bon. Mais c'est à vous que je parle. Je vous vois. Moi, ça m'a vraiment fait rire.
That story translates really well.
Yeah.
With the vouvoiement.
Vous voyez that there's
Vous voyez doesn't
cannot
exist
translate,
in English, yeah.
There's other ways to be polite, but not
Yeah,
with the...
just being respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm respectful to you.
Yeah.
My teacher, I'm so
Yeah.
respectful to
You
my
are.
teacher.
You should call me sir.
Sir?
Yeah.
Okay,
sir.
I'll call you sir for the rest of the podcast.
Perfect.
You want to play Taboo, sir?
Sure.
Taboo,
What,
the
so
Taboo
we
game.
started
Who here knows
50
what
minutes ago?
Taboo is? What?
Yeah, we started. I just want to check how long we started.
Oh,
Ago.
We started like...
52 minutes ago.
Oh.
Because I'm paid by the hour here.
Yeah, yeah. Taboo is a game where you have
$19 an hour. He's giving me.
You have to give hints.
Oh yeah.
To
we play this every week, and I forget the rules.
No, it's only
week.
it's only the second episode we do it, and you have to. There's 5 words that I can't use.
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
really
give
good
an example.
at giving examples, and I fucking suck. Like I remember when we played, you were like I guessed right away, and my things was just horrible. It was
when you were trying to
because I was just doing like sort of inside jokes and
I was doing that too.
Yeah.
But an example, Angel, I have to. He has to say angel because I make him guess angel. And I can't say heaven, devil, hollow, wings, and afterlife.
Okay, what would you have said?
I would have said Cupidon is what? Cupidon.
Cupidon?
Cupidon is like...
yeah, Cupid.
But Cupidon is in France, but I don't know Cupid. I would have said Cupid, and you said
Is
angel.
Cupid an angel? Isn't Casper? Casper'd be better for an angel.
Casper's a phantom.
Huh? What? No, Casper's a ghost. Yeah, he's not an angel. Yeah, what the fuck? I thought Casper was an angel. I don't even know any angels.
But Cupid is an angel, right? No one approves, Chris.
I know no angels. And when I said Casper, I realized I don't know any angels. The only angel I know is Chris Angel.
But I think Cupid is an angel.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So
you're going now? Go.
Okay. Uber, but with a sign on top of the car.
Taxi?
Yeah.
And I don't think you could have said car.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. I'm sure it was this.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Car, taxi.
No, you couldn't say. Oh, yeah, you couldn't say.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I know my taboo.
Okay.
You're trying to. Oh, he's abandoning.
Disco bar. How the fuck do you say disco?
Disco,
bar?
you say like something that is shining in your wild.
Okay, so taxes.
Be that girl. Watch
taxes. Taxes. End of the year.
Taxes end of the year. Ah ouais, c'est quoi impôt en anglais?
Income tax. Okay, so I should have waited. All right. Okay. So okay, Monsieur Poubelle.
René.
No.
René Garbage.
Okay. But another word and blank food.
Blank food.
You know, like McDonald's is blank.
Yeah,
food.
It's like fast food. It's like
but it's
junk food.
Yeah, it's junk food.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, but it's junk. The word was junk. I'm really good at this.
Yeah,
all right.
You're starting to get the groove.
After 12 o'clock.
The morning?
Yeah, but not like 12 at night, but 12 during the day.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Fuck. All right,
No,
so you should go. Because my thing, I suck.
No, you don't suck.
I
but,
do suck.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. What is the name of the? Okay. Someone who suffers a lot. She suffers the.
She suffers.
In French, we say someone. She suffers the. She suffers a lot. She suffers
like the tabarnak. She suffers like a goddamn fuck.
Like what is the
motherfucker.
The comedian whose his last name is Matt. What is
she suffers like a martin?
No, but the word that
like a martyr.
A martyr.
She's a martyr. Okay. Yeah.
Martyr.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Okay. That was good. I think it was not a bad.
He's going back to England now. He's had enough. He's calling fucking England, going, "Can you get? I want to come back. I just threw my visa in the garbage."
Okay. When I was you think I'm super good in English, so would you give me a good
beating?
No, I've heard it.
A good note?
No, I've heard a guy say
grade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm better than you at this.
Yeah, I know. I told you. I suck at
Okay,
this.
the Beethoven race in the movie.
Beethoven, right?
the-
the big dog? The big, whatever. What
race.
the fuck kind of dog was he? He was a Saint Bernard.
Yeah, Saint Bernard.
Merci, yeah.
My audience is better than you. Oh, no, I'm going to skip this one.
What was it?
Lighthouse. Yeah, but nah. Okay. There's you can see like Donald Trump, like
White House?
in the sur le trottoir.
You can see cracks?
No, like celebrities on the.
Oh, the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Yeah, but what is like? Yeah.
Stars, cement?
No, but
yeah, what? She said cement. Now sidewalk?
Yeah, you're close.
What? Why the fuck were you talking about Donald Trump?
No, because the Walk of Fame boardwalk.
Boardwalk? Jesus fuck!
But Donald Trump, like the celebrities, like it's not.
No, but the boardwalk
Walk
is
of
like
Fame.
in Atlantic City. Like the boardwalk is the thing next to the water.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
Donald
yeah,
Trump.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we should this part of the podcast is super fun because people can fast forward, but we should do something else.
Do you want to go with a question or an improv?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. It's
Okay.
your show. It's your show.
Let's do one question and one improv, and
Okay.
end on a super high note.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to think what is the best question I have here. Okay, that's more serious. Okay, no, not that serious. No, okay, I'm gonna go with the serious one. Are you more nervous when you go do shows in countries where people come to the show not knowing you? Does it make you more nervous when you went to Edinburgh, do a lot of shows and people not necessarily know who you are? Does it make you more nervous?
It makes me nervous when it's a country that I don't care if people know me or not.
Okay.
But it's just if they don't know stand up, that makes me nervous now.
Okay.
Like when I go to like if I go to any country that's had stand up for at least 10, 15 years, I do okay. But if I go to a country where their biggest, most famous comic is a guy that dances or
Yeah.
wears like almost a clown,
Yeah.
then I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna suck here.
You prefer when you know that the crowd knows comedy in general.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
They know that you cross certain lines.
But they get that I'm a comic and
Yeah.
not just some evil man.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Yeah,
because you're not evil
Yeah,
at all.
I'm not evil at all.
Okay, each podcast I talk about prolonging your life.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, making my life longer.
Okay,
Or,
so
yeah,
you have
prolonging. Yeah, it's prolonging. 'Cause I was
Prolonging.
like prolonging.
right
Yeah,
prolonging. Prolonging. Okay, thank you. Okay, you have 5 years to live or only 20 years.
Okay.
No, you have not only. It's more. You have it's
Five years to live or only 50 years to live.
You have only 5 years to live or 20 years, but when you die, if it's the 20 years option, all your archives, web, DVD shows disappear on your comedy legacy and can't be accessed by anybody.
Comedy doesn't age well. So if I die and no one sees my stuff, it isn't the end of the world. Because
Okay.
I don't think jokes age that well. I don't think like in 80 years, if someone finds a Mike Ward Suzekut, they're going to go, excellent. I think it's just comedy is very in the moment.
Okay, so you
So-
wouldn't mind if when you died, there's nothing, no souvenirs of
No,
your comedy.
I'm
you
not
don't
going to
mind.
know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Did someone, I heard like water. Did you drop water on the ground or no? Okay. Because because it sounded like someone was peeing on the floor, and he did eat the banana you gave him.
No, but
awesome.
he just
Halfway.
happened.
He's saving the next half for tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
How about you? And plus, your time thing wasn't good. Like it wasn't
5 and 20. But
5 and 20.
yeah, but it's like 15 more years. But I just wanted to know if souvenirs of what you did in comedy means to you. Not that much, but
Not that much.
I would choose exactly the same as you. I don't mind, since I'm always sabotaging my everything. I wouldn't. It sucked anyway.
Yeah. We'd have to, like, when we'll look at your legacy when you die, we'll have to edit out after every joke you going, that's not very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sabotaging myself too much. Okay, if an extraterrestrial approaches you randomly, you see him walking towards you. Randomly. You don't expect it.
He's like, I'm at the mall, and he shows up.
Or no, you're like in a dark alley.
Okay.
And you see an extraterrestrial walking towards you.
Is he small or big, or
He's
does he look like a ET, like with a big round weird head?
Let's say 8 feet tall.
Okay.
And
that's a big fucking.
A bit greeny, but not too green.
Okay. A bit green, but not that green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like maybe between blue and purple.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay.
Thank you for describing green.
And you see him walking towards you from a distance, but you can't run away. What are the chances he's nice, and what are the chances he's a Machiavellic? He has a Machiavellic agenda.
Shouldn't you ask him that? Because I don't know him.
The angle of my question is:
do I think he's evil or good?
Yeah. What is your first inclination that the extraterrestrial can be good or is certainly bad? It's a bad question. You mean?
No. I'm not. Yeah, I don't think like if aliens come to this planet, their technology is better than ours. So if they want to kill us, it could easily kill us. So if I'm still alive, I figure he's nice.
He's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I figure that. And then he might murder me.
But I think I would be. I think my first inclination would be, he's going to be nice, or I'm going to try to convince him that killing me is not a good option, or I would have a good chemistry with extraterrestrials.
What would you do to make him not kill you? Would you make him feel like you're important or you're useless?
Useless.
Okay.
Since I'm sabotaging me all the time, I think he would say I'm useless. But I think I would try to give good arguments that I should stay alive. I could help them. Maybe I could try to infiltrate.
You'd sell out the human race.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just to save your shitty life.
It depends if it affects people I like, and if it affects people I don't like, I would not be proud. But I would
still do it.
No, not necessarily.
Would you go undercover for one of the Green Giants?
What does he offer back to me?
Your safety and your life. Like if he told you, I don't know what he could tell you to get secret information. Like would you become friends with like the Prime Minister of Canada? I don't know how you. Well, I guess Justin Trudeau isn't that hard to meet.
No.
Yeah.
I think
just throw a costume party.
Yeah.
And he'll show up, right?
C'est bon gars.
It's Brown Face Friday. Là, il arrive.
C'est une machine pour faire des liens. J'aimerais ça avoir ce don-là, moi.
Ça, c'est le genre de gag, that type of joke. I gotta laugh now, and people, when they're gonna listen to this, even when it comes out in December, it's not gonna be funny anymore. But
the people are gonna remember that what happened lately.
But not that much. Like the guy that opens for me, Eric Preach.
Yeah.
He has a joke since he's a black guy. The name of my show is Noel. He goes on stage, does a joke about that, and then Daniel Grenier told him like one night after the show, he was like, "Oh fuck, you should do a blackface joke about Justin Trudeau." He did the blackface joke about Justin Trudeau, got a huge laugh, and then a week after, got an okay laugh, and then 2 weeks after, nothing.
All
Like
right.
people had already forgotten
Oh.
about the blackface thing, and like everyone, like me and like I was in the back. I forget who I was with, but I was like, "Fuck!" It used to be you could do a joke about anything in the news, and it'd work for like 6 months or 3 months. And now I think it's because of Twitter. We
So
forget shit.
refreshing,
Yeah.
refreshing news all the time.
Yeah.
I had a joke that I was very attached to, and it was with you remember the hockey player Francis Bouillon?
I remember the name.
I had a joke that was working super good in my show. It was like every time I hear Pierre Houd say bouillon, I had in my head de poulet.
Yeah. I remember that joke. Yeah.
And it had a good laugh. And when he retired, I was super mad because my joke ended. I couldn't do my joke anymore. I tried like for 1 month, and then this guy is very happy with the joke.
Yeah.
This guy is a
That was a good
fun
joke.
supporter.
Hey, can I get another vodka Diet Coke?
You can.
Yeah, please.
I agree with
Do you
the
want
demand.
vodka, water, and 11 lemons?
Yes, please. No, I'm all right. I'm gonna have enough for the rest of the
Okay.
podcast. We can do maybe an improv because
Yeah.
it's my favorite segment of the podcast.
And I have the same confidence that you do when I do improv.
Yeah, but you're machine.
But I know I feel like I suck though.
No, but you don't. Okay. I have like 3 more contexts.
Okay.
Okay. Which one is
So
the
it's
most
all of
fun?
us. Because we have to remind people the only reason we're doing this podcast is for you to get good at English
Yeah.
to be on Survivor.
Exactly.
So
That's the
'cause
only purpose.
Because like people are listening and they're like, because if we didn't explain it now, they might not get why we played Taboo and we translated Lanceur de discussion. This
Yeah.
is like your audition process.
Exactly. This
Okay.
for me to get better.
It proves to
in English.
the Hollywood people
Yeah.
that you're ready for
Yeah.
showbiz.
And if they watch this episode, they're going to be very impressed. It's
And I checked too.
It's a solid one.
You should. I looked right before we did the first show. I looked at the charts for iTunes Canada,
Okay.
and your podcast is. I think
It's also yours.
It's well, our podcast. But you bring me up. I'm your guest every week.
Yeah.
You fucking.
yeah. It's
don't let
always a
me-
surprise.
You don't let me start the show with you. But it's 60. It's number 61 on the iTunes.
Oh, that's
chart.
good.
So you
you.
should.
Thank you for everyone who's listening. And
You should send that to
Survivor.
the Survivor people,
Oh, okay.
just to go look. Fuck
And
it.
how do you know that it's now 61? Do you have an app for that? or-
Everyone has an app
Maybe
for
it's
that.
like 14 now.
Yeah, maybe it's. See,
I will try to identify
like
the.
when you check your question, I'll just look. So, okay, so browse, and then this is very interesting. Now.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Okay.
Because all right, and I don't even remember what the logo looks like, so I'm just going.
It's like me and you on a yellow background.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Great
Oh,
memory.
and now it's down to 69.
Oh shit!
Yeah, 69.
Fucking, we dropped
But
it.
you're not. they're
What
not
did
gonna
we
take
do?
it.
Fuck!
But
We were such on a roll.
I screen grabbed it when you were. Wait, no, fuck! I screen grabbed the wrong thing.
Oh,
Okay, no, yeah, you were 62.
oh okay.
Yeah.
You were. You're not included at all.
No, my name's not even on it because it says en
Oh.
route vers to Survivor. Jean-Thomas Jobin
Mike.
and Mike.
Mike.
Yeah. So people just
Maybe it's
assume
Patterson
it must
or
be me.
maybe,
might be Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Mike
Wow,
Tyson.
that would be a great
Yeah.
guess.
Mike
He would
Tyson,
knock me
yeah.
after 2 seconds. Shut the fuck up, Jobin. Oh, okay. Okay, you are Donald Trump's grandson.
So it's all questions about Donald Trump.
No, it's not a question. It's
Am I on a boardwalk?
no.
So I'm Donald Trump's grandson.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, this
You are
is good.
Donald Trump's grandson. You look like you look like a 20-year-old Donald Trump.
Oh.
Okay. The tribe is confronting you, but you don't budge and admit you are Donald's grandson because
Okay.
you are afraid it will put a target on your back.
Okay. All
Okay?
right.
And you can be from any state you
Okay,
want.
perfect. I'm not gonna say my name because it's gonna be Alan. But all right.
Maybe I'm gonna
Okay.
make the first
Okay,
sentence here.
perfect.
Hey man.
Hey,
Hey. It's the first day of Survivor.
it was
It's,
good. I was good. That was the best. That was the best.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Okay, the best.
Have you been
first
watching
day?
Survivor? The best. I was the best participant ever.
Oh really?
Already.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna win.
really?
It was the best.
You're putting the bar very high, no?
Very high. Very high.
Okay, but you know that being a bit arrogant can turn off other contestants.
I'm not arrogant.
No,
No.
you are the best non-arrogant.
I'm the best. It's because all the others are fucking losers.
Oh,
Fucking losers.
oh.
Who told you I was arrogant?
I've people on the street.
No, but who? Name a name.
Jimmy.
Jimmy? Fake news. Jimmy's not even on Survivor. He doesn't even exist.
Oh no.
No, he's dead.
Okay. But I don't know if I'm. Maybe it's me imagining stuff, but you have.
You're
features
imaginating?
That, yeah, or yeah. I
That
cannot-
word is good.
Okay.
That's a good word. I'm
Okay,
gonna
you
take
like that
Yeah,
word?
that's the best word.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna imaginate stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
From now on.
Yeah, I'm gonna imaginate a bunch of stuff.
Okay. But correct me. Maybe I'm way off. But you have features that look a bit like our president. No.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
nice.
You're happy about it.
Yeah, very. Yeah, it's
Okay.
a good compliment.
But you have. Do you have a like? Is it in the spectrum of your family?
No, it's not. You know, I'm not. You know, I'm just here. You know, I'm just a regular guy. You
Okay,
know,
but
I
you have
fucking
a-
put my pants one leg at a time like everyone else.
Okay.
I
But your
fucking-
face is a bit orange, no?
No, yeah, I'm a little bit. You know, but
Blonde hair.
blonde hair,
Yeah.
beautiful blonde hair.
Oh,
the
beautiful.
best,
Yeah.
the best blonde hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking. All the women on the island fucking love my blonde hair.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I grabbed two of them by the pussy and they fucking loved it. They loved it.
I saw it coming, but I liked
no.
it still.
Everyone knew I was going to go there. That's why I took my time. I surprised people by being slow. That's kind of what we do in my family.
But what is your strategy to reach the
Win.
end?
Just win.
Win.
I'm going to win.
Okay. But that doesn't give substance to the
gonna-
strategy, though.
Don't need a strategy.
Oh no.
Just confidence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Do you see pussy that you want to grab on the island, or?
I'm going to grab all of them.
Oh. All of them.
All of them, yeah.
Are you also a cock grabber, or?
I'm not a cock grabber.
Oh no.
No.
Why not? Are you the equivalent of misogynistic, but for men? Misogynistic. Yeah. What is
misogynist?
misogynist?
I'm not.
What is the equivalent of misogynist for men?
that? Is the word for men.
No, but I mean, someone who hates men.
Oh, they're yeah. Well,
No one hates men.
yeah. No one hates men. No one hates men because we're the best. No one hates men.
What is your name? I don't know your name.
Donnie.
Oh, okay. Junior, double junior, because
Just Donnie.
oh, okay.
Donnie T.
Oh,
Yeah, Don T.
okay,
Yeah, like Mr. T,
okay.
except I'm more rich.
And you have like a same way to say your sentences, like very short and confident and to the point. But you're
Thank
not
you.
in this family.
I'm not. I'm just here to make Survivor great again. Puis on va finir avec.
I think we cannot top this, so we're going to end on this. Do you think it's a good ending?
It's the best. It's the best. The best ending. That's the fucking best.
So, we have to thank just quickly Vox Populi,
Vox Populi.
who is
The best.
yes,
The fucking.
Vox Populi is the best microbrewery.
They grab all the other microbreweries by the pussy. They're making microbrewery great again.
Okay,
Making
I think that
microbrews great again.
okay, the plug is done. So,
Fuck. I was wondering why you were charging so little, and now I understand.
what do you mean?
That was not a good ad.
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but it was plugged.
It was
and
plugged.
You made good jokes.
Oh, yeah, so it's the best.
Yeah, it's the best plug in the
it
history
is.
of the plugs.
So Vox Populi, where can we buy Vox Populi?
Online. No, I don't know.
Since it's beer, it's probably in a bar or a store, right?
Yeah, but I don't know the specifics.
Do they sell
stores.
them at Sport Expert?
Probably not, but
Okay.
maybe at La Cordée.
L'Accordé. But the Vox Populi is on sale in any good bar.
Yeah. And,
All the good bars.
You can go online, check out their products.
Yeah.
Because
And you can go wherever they are and buy it from them.
Yeah.
Fucking best ad ever.
Yeah. We nailed it.
We fucking killed it.
Oh, man. Oh, I have a cold. I
Yeah,
don't
it
want to
doesn't
touch
matter.
you. You don't care? Oh, shit.
Fucking explosion.
So, thank you for the terminal.
Yes.
For the terminal. Thank
you
you,
for-
the terminal. Go subscribe to everything. Go see Black.
Go see Noir.
And see you in 2 weeks. And thank you,
Go
everyone.
to sortavec.com.
Ouais, sortavec.com pour my show.
Pour voir le one-man show, apprendre à s'aimer de Jean-Thomas.
Yeah. And I love you and thank you for being alive. Goodbye. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup tout le monde.